Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm counting down the top 10 farming games you can play on Nintendo Switch in 2025. If you love growing crops, raising animals, and building your dream farm, this list is for you. Let's check out these amazing games that will keep you busy for hours. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now, let's get started with our countdown. Sugardew Island is a relaxing farming simulation game for the Nintendo Switch that invites players to cultivate their own farm, interact with animals, and restore balance to a vibrant island. In the game, you plant and harvest crops, create fertilizers, and sell your goods through a personalized shop, while bonding with animals to gather resources like eggs and milk. The game features character customization, allowing players to create their ideal avatar. As you complete quests from the Harmony Tree, new crops, animals, and tools become available, expanding your farming possibilities. Sugardew Island offers a peaceful, stress-free experience with no time limits or rush, making it ideal for players of all ages. The game's charming world and laid-back gameplay provide an escape into a delightful farming adventure where creativity and relaxation take center stage. Whether you're tending to your animals or unlocking new items, Sugardew Island offers a cozy, immersive experience perfect for unwinding. Roots of Pacha takes farming games to ancient times, letting you build one of the world's first farming communities in the Stone Age. Instead of buying seeds at a store, you'll discover wild plants and learn how to grow them. You'll also tame wild animals rather than buying them, which feels really rewarding. The game has a unique idea system where you get inspiration to develop early tools and techniques like irrigation, pottery, and even music. The clan system lets you work together with other characters to improve your village by building new structures and discovering new farming methods. The changing seasons affect what you can grow, and there are caves to explore for rare resources. The art style uses beautiful hand-drawn graphics that really make the ancient world feel alive. If you're looking for something different that teaches you about early human history while still having all the fun of a farming game, Roots of Pacha is an excellent choice. Big Farm Story is perfect for players who want a farming game that's easy to pick up and play. You inherit your grandfather's farm after he mysteriously disappears, and your goal is to restore the farm while solving the mystery of what happened to him. The game has a cute, cartoon art style with big-headed characters and bright colors that make everything feel cheerful. The farming is straightforward. Plant seeds, water them, and harvest crops when they're ready. You can raise chickens, cows, sheep, and even unusual animals like alpacas. What makes this game stand out is the story missions that lead you to explore different areas around your farm and meet quirky characters in the nearby town. There's also a simple cooking system where you can turn your farm goods into tasty dishes. The game focuses more on the story and less on complex farming mechanics, so it's great for newer players or kids who might get overwhelmed by more complicated farming games. Fae Farm combines farming with magic in a beautiful fantasy world. You play as a newcomer to Azoria, a magical island where fairies, wizards, and other magical creatures live together. Besides normal farming activities like growing crops and raising animals, you'll also plant magical crops that glow and sparkle. The magic system lets you cast spells to help with farming tasks, like a rain spell to water all your crops at once, or a growth spell to speed up how fast your plants grow. You can craft magical tools that make farming easier and build fairy tale style houses with enchanted furniture. The game has 4 magical seasons, each with special festivals celebrating things like the moon, stars, or magical creatures. You can play alone or with up to 3 friends online. The coolest part is exploring magical areas like floating islands, underwater kingdoms, and enchanted forests where you can find rare materials for your farm. If you love fantasy and farming, Fae Farm brings these 2 worlds together perfectly. Harvest Moon. One world takes you on a global farming adventure in a world where vegetables and fruits have almost disappeared. You discover a magical harvest wisp that gives you special seeds, and then travel across 5 different regions with unique climates, from snowy mountains to dry deserts and tropical beaches. The cool part about this game is that you can pick up your entire farm and move it to different regions using a special item called the Expando Farm. Each region has different crops that grow best there, different wild animals to befriend, and unique characters to meet. The tool system is easy to use. Just press a button to switch between watering cans, hose, and other farming tools. There's also mining, fishing, and bug catching to do when you're not tending your crops. The story focuses on bringing back the harvest goddess and restoring nature to the world. While the graphics aren't the fanciest, the game makes up for it with the fun of exploring different farming cultures around the game world. Story of Seasons. Pioneers of Olive Town puts you in charge of your grandfather's abandoned farm near a small coastal town. What makes this game special is its focus on crafting and building. You start with a rundown piece of land and gradually transform it by placing makers, special machines, that turn raw materials into useful items, like turning milk into cheese or wool into cloth. The game has a huge variety of animals to raise, including standard farm animals like cows and chickens, but also unusual ones like alpacas and rabbits. Each animal produces items that you can sell or process further. The town expansion system is really satisfying. As you complete tasks and ship items, Olive Town grows with new shops, areas, and visitors. The game has over 200 events to experience and more than 30 characters to befriend or romance. The museum feature lets you donate items you find to learn more about the area's history. With seasonal festivals, mining, fishing, and bug catching, there's always something to do as you turn your wild homestead into a thriving farm. Rune Factory 5 perfectly combines farming with action RPG adventure. You play as a character who loses their memory and joins a peacekeeping organization in a fantasy town. What sets this game apart from regular farming games is the combat system. You can use different weapons and magical abilities to fight monsters in dungeons and the wilderness. After defeating monsters, you can tame them to help on your farm or even fight alongside you. The farming system includes seasonal crops, fruit trees, and many types of livestock. The game has a full 3D world you can explore freely, with beautiful environments ranging from forests to mountains and magical realms. The friendship system is deep, with nearly 30 characters who have their own stories, and 12 potential marriage candidates regardless of your character's gender. There's also crafting, cooking, and fishing to master. The town request system gives you daily tasks that improve your relationships and earn rewards. If you want a farming game with more action and adventure, Rune Factory 5 offers that perfect mix of growing crops and going on epic quests.
Easy does it. Easy does it. There we go. There you go. There you go. There we go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Animal Crossing. New Horizons isn't just a farming game, but its farming features make it a must-play for farm sim fans. You start on a deserted island and slowly transform it into your dream community. The farming system was added in a big update and lets you grow vegetables like tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, carrots, and more. What makes this game special is that it runs in real time. When it's winter in real life, it's winter in the game too. The freedom to design your island however you want is amazing. You can create farm areas, orchards, gardens, or entire farm-themed islands using the terraforming tool to reshape the land and rivers. The villager system brings life to your island with animal neighbors who each have unique personalities and homes. You can fish, catch bugs, dive for sea creatures, and dig for fossils when you're not tending your crops. The crafting system lets you make tools, furniture, and decorations creations from materials you collect. With regular seasonal events and holidays that match real-world celebrations, there's always something new to experience on your island paradise. Story of Seasons. Friends of Mineral Town is a beautiful remake of a classic farming game that perfectly balances simplicity and depth. You inherit a farm in the charming Mineral Town and work to restore it to its former glory. The farming system is easy to learn but has hidden depth. Different crops have quality levels, and you need to pay attention to the seasons to maximize profits. The game has a wonderful cast of characters with daily routines and unique personalities. There are seasonal festivals throughout the year like the Cow Festival, Cooking Contest, and Horse Race, where you can win prizes and build friendships. The mining system adds adventure as you dig deeper to find rare ores and gems, while facing increasingly difficult challenges. Your character's skills improve the more you do certain activities. Your watering gets more efficient, your animals produce better products, and your mining gets faster. The game also has secret areas to discover, like a hidden hot spring and Goddess Pond. With its heartwarming story, relaxing gameplay, and pixel-perfect art style, this remake captures everything that makes farming games so addictive. Stardew Valley takes the top spot as the best farming game on Nintendo Switch, and for good reason. You escape from your boring office job to take over your grandfather's old farm in a small countryside town. The farming system is incredibly deep. You can grow over 40 different crops across 4 distinct seasons, and use quality fertilizers to grow prize-winning produce. The game lets you raise many types of animals, from chickens and cows to more unusual ones like ducks, rabbits, and even dinosaurs if you find a rare egg. What makes Stardew Valley special is how much freedom you have. You can focus on farming, raise animals, go fishing, mine for ores and gems, fight monsters in the caves, or build relationships with the 30+ unique townspeople. The crafting system lets you make hundreds of items from basic scarecrows to advanced sprinklers that water your crops automatically. The town changes with the seasons, with different events and festivals to participate in. You can even unlock a desert area and mysterious island later in the game, with regular free updates adding new content, multiplayer options, and endless ways to customize your farm. Stardew Valley offers hundreds of hours of farming fun. That's my list of the top 10 farming games on Nintendo Switch for 2025. Each one offers something special, whether you want simple farming, magical adventures, or deep relationship building. My personal favorite is still Stardew Valley, but all these games are worth checking out if you love farm sims. Which one looks most interesting to you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Nintendo Switch content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.